Gospel Live 365. All hits. 24/7.
Indeed. All right, we got Minister Taff here with us tonight, and we are gonna, have a little conversation with him right here on the Caribbean Connection. All right. I think I got everything set up right. All right, I think I got it. Good evening to you, sir. How are you, man?
Yeah, man, bless, man.
Blessings. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, man. I got your music for maybe a year and some now. I've been listening to your music, so it's a privilege to be here with you to talk with you a little bit. I know you were scheduled to be with Dwain, but he's not doing too well in terms of, well, he's all right. He's just, sneezing and coughing and stuff like that. So, we told him to chill out, and I'm sitting
Pray get well soon.
Pardon?
I said, pray get well soon.
Yeah, I'm praying that he will get well. He better get well soon. I've been sitting in this chair for him a couple of weeks now, so he needs to get better. He needs to get better. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to GL365 Radio. It's a little.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man, my pleasure. A little community here that we love God's people and we love the work of God's people. And so you're here tonight because of your work. And we see what you're doing and we appreciate what you're doing. So let's start off first of all by introducing yourself to the audience that we have here. For the sake of those who don't know you, they're not familiar with who Minister Taff is. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Yeah, man. So in a nutshell, Minister Taff is a gospel reggae artist, a singer, songwriter, and I'm also an author and an entrepreneur. That's me in a nutshell. He's a family man.
And a family man. I love it. By the way, you speak like Jamaican. So which country are you from? Let everybody know.
Yes, man. I'm from Jamaica, born and bred.
Born and bred in Jamaica. All right. Where in Jamaica are you from? Because a lot of people on here, they're from Portland. They're from Portland, okay? But tell us where in Jamaica you're from, man.
All right, listen, to me, it's the best part of Jamaica, Trelawny, country boy.
Everybody who come on here say where they're from is the best part of Jamaica. So Trelawny is a beautiful place, I can tell you that much.
Yeah,
some real good, nice people come from Trelawny, I can tell you that much. I don't know about Portland for real, but I can tell you Trelawny has some nice people. Very pleasant people. So I don't know if it's the best though, but I'll give you that. Because Manchester people will cut you if you tell them that.
No, listen, I've got family up in Manchester as well. Yeah.
See that all?
We got the cricket massive.
See. So all right, so somebody on here, it's event space is in Portland massive. So everybody massive is the best massive. Kings, St. James, and Westmoreland massive. I mean, we have a whole lot of massive in our chat room tonight, so we got to be careful. We got to be careful.
Big up
everybody, that's right. Put it this way: if you're a yardie, big up yourself. You understand me?
Right.
Big up yourself.
Salute.
Straight. Jamaica lad we love, All right. Your style of music, I hear your style of music, and the genre that God led you to. God, let me say it that way. The genre that God led you to. I notice how hardcore it can be, as well as it can be a little subtle. You know what I mean? It has a nice flavor and a nice feel, and obviously it's all Jamaican. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
What was your influence in this music business?
All right. So you see, in the music business, I would have to take it from way back, even before I became a Christian.
No problem, man.
My favorite artist of all time, growing up was Beanie Man.
Ah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and I love hip hop music, so Tupac was my favorite rapper, and Bob Marley. One other thing in regards to like Beanie Man, I just kind of like the whole persona of him. I think he has the whole package of an artist. You know what I mean? He's more of an entertainer. He'll DJ, he'll dance.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's just vibing with the crowd. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this is good news or bad, but I grew up with being the man, okay? I grew up around Beenie Man a lot and play ball together. I mean, daily, like every day I play ball with my young youth and things.
Right.
And he had to. I remember they would before he could leave, because he wasn't living in the area where I lived, but he used to come
Right.
all the time. But before he left, he had to sing every single time before he leave. He had to DJ something before he leave. And I remember they used to hold him, and if he couldn't find a lyric, he had to find
Yeah.
something and sing before he leaves to go back to his home in Waterhouse. So
Right.
I know the feel. To see him today, I'm so proud of him. You know what I mean? I still
Yeah.
wish he
Yeah.
would give his life over to the Lord completely. But to see him today, I am so proud of him because I know him from so long ago. And I was always a church youth, but he was never, when everybody else gone to church, he might leave dance from somewhere. I go home as a young youth. So he has done the time. You know what I mean? He has done that time, put in a lot of work for what you're seeing.
Legend.
Yeah, man, legend definitely has changed that gospel, that reggae music to a whole different level. And all right, you know what? I'm gonna let the people listen to one of your songs. We're gonna go to All Things Are Possible. How about that? You wanna tell us a little?
Yes, man. Take it away. Featuring Fiona York.
Fiona York. All right, here is All Things Are Possible.
Yeah, my youth. No matter how hard life is, nothing is impossible with God. Yeah. Stop telling yourself saying you're not gonna make it. If you stop your mouth or your downfall, you check it. Yeah, man. It no matter where you're born, where you come from. Yeah. Nothing is impossible. Yeah, hear me, man. That's true. With God, anything, yo, it possible. For real. Even though the situation look terrible, me know. Right, I know me know say nothing not go on. Yeah. Put your trust in a God, remain calm, yo.
Nothing's too hard for my God. There is no need to give up. Future secured in His love. Oh, things are possible.
Hold up your head, me I tell you my youth. Hold it up and watch God move. Yo, at the truth. And me no care if you never graduate. Yeah, God have a purpose for you. Hold the faith that I true. Me know enough of them a laugh after you. Yeah, man. And I talk about say you what to. What do them? But me tell you enough of them a go shame. Which is right. From low down to a household name, yo.
Nothing's too hard for my God. There is no need to give up. Future secured in His love. Oh, things are possible. He sees the dark times and He sees all your pain, all of the drama, all of the stress you feel. Yes, it's real, but hold on, joy will come. Oh, nothing's too hard for my God. There is no need to give up. Future secured in His love. Things are possible.
Loving that right there. All things are possible. All things are possible. Have you ever been in a situation where you realize that you're solely dependent on Jesus, where you couldn't do anything else, you couldn't figure it out, it wasn't gonna work out for you, so you just decided that, you know what, hey.
Listen, I would probably use the fact that when I became a Christian, because the way of my life was, you understand? It's like there was a void,
Right.
you know what I mean? There was no peace in my marriage. I couldn't get a job. And every time when I would go to church, I would just see people giving testimonies of what God was doing in their lives. You understand?
Yeah.
And it seems like nothing was happening to me. And I said, you know what? It's time I believe I tried this Jesus. And from the moment I decided to try Jesus, gave my life to Christ, you know what I mean? Things didn't change immediately.
Right.
Gradually, I just started seeing, you know what I mean? God started changing things around in my life, you know what I mean? From, allowing peace to be in my marriage, you know what I'm saying? Providing a job and many more, you know what I mean? And here I am today.
Wow, what a God we serve, man. That's a powerful testimony in
Yes.
itself. That's a powerful testimony in itself right there,
Yeah,
man.
man, big up God.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. All right, let's go back to your music a little bit. How did you get started in this industry?
All right. So
How did
I used to be in a youth choir. So like I said before in the beginning, when I love hip hop music,
Right.
right? So
Right.
so when I was in this youth choir called SPC Fusion, and we used to rehearse and stuff like that. And every time when they do a song, they would come and ask me to write a few bars to the song.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't really too keen, but then I started, praying and writing a few bars. So every time when we would sing and I would come in with my rap verse, I noticed that people would love it. But it's not something that I wanted to do per se, because music is never what I wanted to do. I always wanted to become a professional footballer because I was very good at that. I mean, even though I've got so many medals, trophies, you name it. Yeah, so one night while we were rehearsing, and we were on the altar, and I just clearly hear the voice of God spoke to me in regards to the music, saying, this is what I've called you to do. Not in those exact words, you know what I mean? And then straight away, I just ran to the Sunday school and I grabbed I will never forget, I took a A4 sheet of paper and a pencil, and I just hear the Holy Spirit just start downloading the lyrics.
Wow.
And I just started to write. And I'll never forget the first song that I wrote was titled Make a Change, featuring a church sister of mine called Haley. So that's where it started in October 2012.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Powerful. Wow. Nice. All right. You have this album coming out on what, today? Yesterday your album came out. First of all, I'm gonna make one attempt. All right. I'm gonna make one attempt to pronounce the title. Don't say nothing. Let me make one attempt and you tell me if I got it right. And I stand corrected if I get it wrong. All right. It's Ina Minima.
Close, but it's Enna Minima.
Oh,
yeah.
Enna. So it's Enna Minima. And trust me, I practiced this all for the last maybe hour and a half. I practiced this and I still come and mess it up. It's Enna Minima.
Minima. You sure you never bite your tongue?
I know. And I'm at the point now where I gave up and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna ask him. Just you explain to me what's that about?
Yeah, so Enna Minima, it's Greek, and the English definition is a message. So basically, for the EP, it just simply means there's a message in each song on the EP. That's just it. Yeah, very simple.
Okay. So break it down again for me. Break it down.
Enna Minima.
And Enna means what? A message. Okay, got
Minima means message. So a message.
A message. Yeah. A message. All right. I knew. All right. And what language is this?
It's Greek.
It's Greek. Okay. See?
Yeah.
See, I went to Greece. All right, guys. I made it there, man. I made it there. I got a message. Enna Minima. All right.
Yeah.
So how was the release for you yesterday? I mean, everybody when they're putting out a new project get excited. What was it like for you yesterday? What was yesterday like for you, man?
If I'm gonna be honest, like I was nervous and I was excited at the same time. Excited of the fact that, you know what I mean? My last project was in 2019, so to release this project now, you know what I mean, 2021. And the nervousness is the fact that to see how people are going to, receive the music.
Right.
So there's nerves and excited at the same time. Yeah, because I was so excited that I even did a live, I think sometime around some minutes to 1 a.m. You know what I mean? So I couldn't contain the excitement. But I was sweating so much because I was nervous.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But it's a good feeling nevertheless. It's a good feeling, and I give God thanks,
My goodness. All right. I was so excited he couldn't sleep. Tell the people where they can find your music. Where can they find your catalog of music that you have from your both your projects?
Yeah, so all my music you can find them on all digital media platforms, the iTunes, Amazon Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, you name it. It's all there. Yeah, man.
Nice. All right, I'm about to play "Live My Life," and I want you to tell us a little bit about that because it has gotten a lot of attention, to my understanding, and there are TV stations now playing the video for that song.
I seen it. Yeah, Uganda. Yeah, man.
In Uganda, wow.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that, man. Tell us about that. How did that come about?
So that song, basically, to be honest, it stems from John 10, verse 10. The Bible says, in that particular verse, it says that enemy, comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus can give us life and life more abundantly. And I believe sometimes we as Christians, we tend to fear what people may say when we tend to do certain things or to live certain life. And I'm not saying to live like a lavish life, because a simple life, you can live a simple life and live your life. You can have lobster today and tomorrow you can even have sardine. You understand? There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, exactly. Simplicity. Right. So that's where the song is centered around. And at the end of the day, like you cannot watch what people say at times, because you might say, okay, you work hard and you go and buy a pair of trainers that may cost a certain amount of money, and then somebody will say, oh, why you never this? Why you never do that? You understand? Right. You do good, people will talk. You do bad, people will talk. So at the end of the day, I just believe that you just live your life to please Christ, and that's it.
All right. Let the people hear the song. Powerful song.
Yeah. I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life. Me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Get up every day and live my life. Christ died on the cross for me life. You can't stay there and watch my life. Stop it. Me clothes clean and me shoes well nice. Put on me clothes and me step out the road. Any cologne and now I fit and forge. Me now I fi have a car, take the bus. Yes sir. Watch who your power with no outfit. Me I live my life. Me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life.
Pull it up, stop it. That tune now wicked.
I want to tell us a life too short,
It's a song, Live My Life. Live My Life. Minutes of Tough.
So me I go live my life in a style. Yes I. Yeah. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Get up every day and live my life. Christ died on the cross for me life. You can't stay there and watch my life. Stop it. Me clothes clean and me shoes well nice. Put on me clothes and me step out the road. Any cologne and now I fit and forge. Me now I fi have a car, take the bus. Yes sir. Watch who your power with no outfit. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. As a youth, me say me no fit. I say me soul I go bust no pint. Me work and so me I go enjoy myself. Go to the movies, me no buckle pan shelf. No, life too short, me I go enjoy myself. Yeah man, that no say me I go innocent thing. No, them the ways, them me put it in a bin. Yeah man, link up me friend them over there so make we sing. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Me I live my life, me I live my life. Every day me get up, me I live my life. Yeah, man, son of mine. You see if you do good.
We're gonna have this video on our website, man. I gotta get this video on my website. I gotta get this video played on our website, man. I love the song right here. I love the song right here. They already listen. We host a top 10 here, right? A reggae gospel top 10, and they're already saying it's a top 10able. There's not even such
Big
a
up
word.
that.
They say this one is a top tenable. So they're trying to influence the CEO to put your song on the top 10, man. So I can't wait to see the video and put it on our website so we can have it running on our website. Live my life.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Man, it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. It is a pleasure. We're talking to Minutes of Taff, and you're in the UK, right?
Yeah, I'm in the UK.
Yeah, we're talking to Minutes of Taff in the UK, and he's Jamaican born, and he's from all the Chilani. All right, so all the Chilani people, bless up with himself. Your guy is here. All right, and I think he's representing you guys very, very well up there in Chilani. He's representing big time. So you're saying that people from Uganda reaching out to you about the video and thing? Wow. What's that?
Yeah, the video's on TV over there, and I saw some DJs in Kenya spinning it as well. So, what I mean? I just big up that, for what he's doing, because without him, none of this would have been possible.
Nice. And we're gonna definitely put this interview. We're gonna put this interview on our website and on our YouTube channel also, and so people can know that there's a Minister Taff out there, man. That's doing a wonderful job. All right. To my understanding now, you have an apparel. A clothesline. What's going on with that? Let's talk about your clothesline. Is that one of the?
Yes, I'm actually wearing a T-shirt right now. So it's called Big Up God, and it simply means a brand that glorifies God. Because so basically, growing up, I wasn't privileged like other kids. I grew up and I saw my parents. We struggled a lot. At a point, I only had one pair of trainers. One FUBU trousers and a Manchester United shirt. You know what I'm saying? And when the rain fall, the roof would leak and stuff like that. So to see where God
I'm kidding.
Yeah. So to see where God, took me from to where I am now, it's only right that I big him up. So when I prayed and asked God that I wanted something to represent him just to show glory, to his wherever I walk and people see this, I'm a living testimony of what God can do in one's life. It doesn't matter your background, it doesn't matter, like I haven't said in the song, if you didn't graduate from school, you have a purpose and God can, once you have a purpose, you work with God, everything all right. So it's just big up God, and the motto is a brand that glorifies God. Yeah.
Wow. All right, we have a few more moments with my brother, and we have one more segment that we got to talk about. So let's listen to Nah Please People. Nah Please People. I love the music.
No.
I love the title. Never give up. Live my life. Nah Please People. Them want to see you fall. I love these titles, man.
Hi, this is Second Chance, and you're listening to Caribbean Connection with Dwain Walters. Listen, grab a bite and come sit tight, cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. One man me please, and you know that I got. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. One man me please, and you know that I got. Me no please people that are the trend. Me no lukewarm that are your friend. Me tell you long time go over this, so over this. Me a do me thing, no express up. Patience are the key, me don't tell you. Me a stay in a million, that are the matter. Them tell you jump and you run, can't jump. Me no do them thing that cause me no punk. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. One man me please, and you know that I got. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. One man me please, and you know that I got. That tell you this and them tell you go to that. So you please them, you a idiot. Me a talk true, me a talk facts. You want vex, me no care about that. Me a one boy, them can't come here. Me want me own, and me still in the game. Me nah do no lose thing for no fear. No, them please people, enough of them shame. Yeah. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. One man me please, and you know that I got. Me nah please people, you mad. Yeah, man. What them, man? Stop it. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. Me nah please people, you mad. One man me please, and you know that I got. Me nah please people.
You're mad.
Me nah please people.
You're mad. All right. We're talking to Minister Taff here, right here on Caribbean Connection. And I'm D-Roy sitting in for Dwain Walters, who is under the weather a little bit. And so we continue to pray for him that he'll get stronger and stronger by the minute and by the minute and by the minute. All right? We need him here. We need him back. All right. So you're not just a gospel artist now, a DJ / singer. You're not just a man who have the apparel line going on. You are an author. So talk to us about what you've been writing and written and what's going on. You have a book called Encouragement?
Yes, I do have a book called Encouragement that, God, spoke to me about last year. Kind of like in the middle of the pandemic, around May. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so one morning I got up and I was just having my devotion and God just spoke to me about writing a book. And to be honest, I didn't even itch. I just came in the other room, jumped on the laptop, and prayed, and then the Holy Spirit just started telling me what to do. And so I just started it. So the book is filled with my life experiences, what I'm saying, and not just mine but others as well, and just put take stuff from the Bible, chapters from the Bible, and break it down, and just so it's just a book packed with encouragement and just trying, especially during this the time that we're in. So a lot of people lost jobs, what I'm saying, people have lost their lives and stuff like that. So they, like I said, the book is filled with empowerment, encouragement to just build people up. So
wow. That's nice, man. Nice. All right, listen, I only have 2 more minutes to go. Well, a little under 2 minutes to go. And I want you to put your social media information out there so people can reach you, follow you. We have a bunch of people listening. We have 4 different countries is broadcasting us right now. So tell them your social media handles and so that they can reach you and find out how they can contact you.
Yeah, so on social media, Twitter is @minister_Taff and Instagram is @ministertaff. For email, bookings, inquiries, anything is ministertaffbookings@gmail.com. And I really want to give a quick shout out to everybody that worked on this project. From Big Tizzle, Row 9, my producer, Jimmy J, my manager as well for her advice, Ben, everybody that played a part, the artwork, Fiona Yarp, Daddy O, GFX for the artwork, everybody. Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you so very much for coming in, man, and connecting with us. And I'm looking forward to talking to you again, my brother. A matter of fact, we have a show on a Tuesday night that's called Reggae Uninterrupted. So we will definitely have you booked for that so that we can talk to you once more. And any new project you have, feel free to send us an email and let us know what's going on with you, man. And we're here to support your ministry, man. So thank you.
I appreciate it. Much love, man.
Much love here too, man. All right, we're gonna go out with this one right here. Minister Taff, them want to see you fall. I like that one. So let's go. Them want to see you fall. It's Minister Taff right here in Caribbean Connection. Them want to see you fall.
Them want to see you fall, but you're not fall. You ain't got the power, so you stand tall. Them want to see you fall, but you're not fall. You ain't got the power, so you stand tall. Them want to see you fall, but you're not fall. You ain't got the power, so you stand tall. Them want to see you fall, but you're not fall. You ain't got the power, so you stand tall. Sit down one side and pray for your feel. Perseverance, you must prevail. Me know a long time them want to see you flop. But you think I go on, man, you with shot. Every day I gotta direct you. So make them go and sit down and watch you. You now watch them, you too focus. It's like a fifth gear, you change not the Lexus. Them want to see you fall, but you not fall. You ain't got the power, so you stand tall. Them want to see you fall, but you not fall. You ain't got the power, so you stand tall. Them want to see you fall, but you not fall. You ain't got the power, so you stand tall. Them want to see you fall, but you not fall. You ain't got the power, so you stand tall. Get up every day, I chat by your name. Like them win a Grammy or get fame. Them a get used by Lucifer. Prayer a day, set them free answer. You a do your thing, you now watch them. So you a feel like the eagle them. Them mind body was a than pot hole. You a go flourish all when them get old, yo. Them want see you fall, but you not fall. You a got a fall, so you stand tall.
That's right, that's right.
You fall, but you not fall.
It's the voice of Minister Tam. Minister Tam, once again, man, thank you so very much for coming. And we'll definitely keep in touch, all right?
Yeah, man. Much love.
Blessings, my brother. Blessings, man. Blessings.
Yeah.
Yo, where them stay, so man? You work so hard in a life to make it.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
But Father God up on your side.
Minister Tam,
So that now
the
go.
one and only.
Yeah, man.
Them want to see you fall. But none of that. None of that.